Putting your car under your LLC could be a huge tax saving strategy. Plus, it can protect your personal asset and hide your additional information, giving you extra privacy. But most business owners do not understand how to do this, which causes them to miss out on these benefits. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to put your car under your LLC so you don't miss out on tax deductions and asset protection. Welcome back to another video. I'm Wade, your tax strategist. Let's get right into it. First, you need to have a valid reason of why you want to put your car under your LLC, because you will have to transfer the car title to the business. You may not have to do all that if you're just looking for tax savings. In plain English, you do not need to put your car under your LLC for tax deductions if you are using it for business purposes. As long as you are documenting things correctly, the IRS will allow you to do that. You can write off gas, maintenance, mileage, and even depreciation, depending on the method that you use to write off the car. The IRS allows two methods for car deductions: the standard rate method and the actual method. And it works like this. For the standard method, you multiply the miles that you drove for business purposes by the standard mileage rate. The rate right now is 72.5 cents per mile. Let's say you drove 10,000 miles for business purposes and you multiply that by 72.5 cents. That will give you $7,250 that you can take as a write-off. Now with the actual expense method, you have to track every expense associated with the car, such as gas, insurance, repairs, lease payments, and registrations. Once you add all of that up and you multiply it by the business use percentage, that will give you your total deduction. Now if you have an S-Corp entity, things will be done a little different. Let's talk about the options that you have to write off your car if you have an S-Corp. The first option is you can have your business reimburse you for using your personal car for business purposes. The second option is transferring your car under your business. This means the S-Corp will own the car and will take the deduction under the business itself. Now, if you have a C-Corp and you want to write off business use of your personal car, you will have to use the accountable plan to reimburse yourself. In simple English, this means that you'll have to track all the miles that you drove for business, then submit it to your corporation, and the corporation will review and reimburse you for the miles that you drove. Now let's talk about how to transfer your car under your LLC. Before we get into that, if you guys need bookkeeping services or tax preparation services for your business, click the link down below for a free consultation to work with me or my team. Transferring your car under your LLC is a bit complicated, so be sure to give it some thought first before you go through with it. Also, if you currently have a car note on your car, you won't be able to transfer it to your LLC because the lender currently have the title to your car. What you would have to do instead is refinance it into a business loan, and you would do that by applying for a business loan or a commercial loan under your LLC and EIN number. Once you get approved, you would use the business loan to pay off your personal car note, and the title will then be handed over to the LLC, and the LLC will not owe the business loan. Next, create a bill of sale to document the transfer of the car from your name to your LLC. Then go down to the DMV with your bill of sale, your LLC article of organization, and your EIN number. Pay the fees for the title transfer, registration, and the plate fees. And the last thing that you have to do is to change your auto insurance from personal to a commercial policy. Quick disclaimer, insurance will not be more expensive due to it being a commercial policy. If this is so complicated, then why would anyone want to put their car under their LLC? One of the biggest reasons is personal asset protection. For example, if you get into a car accident and the damages exceed your coverage, then your personal assets could be at risk, like your house or retirement accounts. But if you have your car under your LLC, it creates a barrier which prevents lawyers from coming after you. So your personal assets would be safe. They can only come after the business assets. But you have to make sure that you're not commingling personal and business expenses, because if you do that, it will pierce the corporate veil, allowing them to come after your personal assets. This is why bookkeeping is important, to make sure that you're not commingling expenses. If you need bookkeeping services or tax preparation services for your business, click the link down below for a free consultation to work with me and my team. That's all for today. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.